So, you want to be a film photographer. Well, I think that's great. Film photography is amazing, and it totally rejuvenated my love for photography. Today, I'm going to tell you which camera I think you should buy first. And by the way, this is a fake cigarette. Canon AE-1 is a single lens reflex camera. This means the light goes through the lens, off of a mirror inside of the camera body, up to a prism, out of the viewfinder into your eye. This is opposed to a rangefinder system, which uses a different set of optics to compose your image. So with this camera, whatever you see in the viewfinder is what you're going to get when you get your scans back. You can be confident in composing and make sure that there's not any objects that you don't want in your image. This thing is going to see exactly what the camera sees, which is super nice. It's also got a simple diopter system inside for easy manual focusing. I find these two features in particular to be extremely beneficial for shooting portraits, as I'm able to capture minute attention to detail when I'm composing and nail tack sharp focus even when I'm shooting wide open. Another huge benefit with this camera is just how popular it is. These things are all over the place. You can probably find one in your local camera store. If not, hop on Craigslist or eBay. These things are going for like 50 to 100 bucks with the lens. I paid $200 for mine with this lens. Paid a little bit more just because I wanted the peace of mind that everything worked on the camera, no light leaks, the advancement worked, all the features functioned properly. But if you're on a little bit more of a budget, I bet you can find one for like 50 to 100 bucks with a lens, get you set up, shooting film in no time. I do want to quickly mention what glass I have on this camera. I currently have the 50mm f1.4 as well as the 35 to 70 f3.5. This was the first lens that I picked up. It's got a little bit more versatility, so I might recommend this if you're looking to travel or you want to shoot a variety of things. The 3.5 is still reasonably fast. You can shoot in low lights, get solid depth of field as well, but a little bit more versatility with this lens. If you're looking to step things up, the 50mm f1.8 even is great. I have the f1.4, super shallow depth of field, super fast, tack sharp, and both these lenses are super cheap. You can pick these up for, I think I got this for $75 or something, and this just came with the camera. But there's tons of glass available for this thing. All these Canon FD lenses are fantastic, super sharp, high quality glass. A couple other great features about this camera: the shutter priority mode as well as the built-in light meter. So in all these Canon FD lenses, at least most of them will have a green A for an auto mode on the lens. You switch your aperturing over to this green A and you can select whichever shutter speed you'd like. I want to shoot at 1/500th of a second. I can look through my viewfinder, press the shutter halfway doin and see that my camera is going to shoot the picture at f5.6. That's what the aperture is going to open to inside of the lens automatically. I don't have to do anything. If I wanted a little bit more shallow depth of field, I just crank it up to 1/1000th of a second. Now I can see it's going to shoot at f4. So that's a super nice feature just for quick shooting. If you're in a crunch, you can be confident that your camera is going to expose your image properly. All you got to do is set the shutter speed that you want. Overall, I think this is the perfect camera for those looking to get into film photography right now. It's pretty bare bones. You just have your shutter priority, but everything else is manual. So you got to learn how to manually focus and manually expose your images, which I think everyone should learn how to do. It slows your process down by quite a bit, makes things more methodical, and you think more about the images that you're taking. And for me, at least, it definitely improved the quality of my work once I got used to it. But these things are built well, they're high quality, very durable, and they're extremely affordable. Whether or not you're just starting out or you're looking to seriously start shooting 35mm film, I think this is the perfect camera, no matter really what your scenario is. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in to this week's video, and I will catch you next week. Peace. So, you want to be a film photographer?